Hi, this is Troy Vosberg with Finance Scope and Machinery Scope. Just getting into the beginning of January, and hopefully everyone had a great New Year's. Everyone had a really good end of the year. I know it probably hadn't been like most end of the years with the equipment shortage that we've been dealing with out there at this point, but hopefully we can see some increases in production. I don't know if it's going to be great this year, but I guess we'll just cross our fingers and see what happens and kind of go from there. One of the things that we did want to make sure to address, I guess, this month as things come out with rate sheets that we'll be sending is I think we're in a rising rate environment. I think we're probably going to see some rates increase. Obviously, the Fed's probably going to want to counter inflation a little bit, so we could see, possibly I've heard people say anywhere from 2 to 4 different increases in Fed funds rate. Who knows with COVID still being around and different tracks of that kind of popping up here or there, or different variables that could slow that down and maybe not see that increase. But my guess is, I'm thinking maybe we will see something here within the next couple months. I think we've seen some of the companies out there lending money already build in a little bit of that increase. I think we've seen some increases in some of our lenders over the last couple months anyway, so some of that might already be there a little bit. But one of the things that we feel is probably important, and I guess it really boils down to whether you can find it or not, would be locking in on inventory sooner than later to take advantage of some of the rates where they're currently at, because I do believe they will go up gradually throughout the year. One thing we want to remind everyone is the rate sheets that will be coming out to everyone here with this at Finance Scope is we can definitely compete with the best of the best out there. We're running rates as low as 2.99% for up to 3 years, 3.25% for up to 5 years at this point. If you want to take the variable route, we can actually get down to 2.25%. So one of the other options that you have there, and remember, everything that we set up is non-recourse. You don't really have to worry at the dealership at this point about having to step behind any of them. Everything we'll set up for you will be non-recourse, whether that's financing or lease options. We're also offering some specials on some carts, tillage equipment, headers by themselves, just some different things that some people forget that there's the option to lease those as well. A lot of those pieces of equipment are getting to be quite expensive too, and hopefully maybe we can offset some of those payments a little bit in regards to that. The other thing, just to remind everyone, is that we do have a pretty vast availability on flexibility for structures. So if we need to get creative on how to set things up to make things a little bit easier on maybe less of a down payment and maybe increase the payments as we go, or maybe we're looking at credit issues or possibilities, with customers that might not get approved at that A credit level. We definitely feel that we've got fantastic options to be able to put them in a position where we can still put those sales together for you. So hopefully January starts out fantastic for each and every one of you, and any questions, anything we can do for you to provide any service, we'd really appreciate the call and appreciate the opportunity, and good luck. We'll talk to you next month.